Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Snack. We do have live tournament action coming at you. It is tonight's Open Arena Tournament. We have got some nice action coming at you right now. It's going to be Zabro and Wrench. Going to be a nice little game here. I'm super pumped for this. Zabro did make it very far in the AGL. Zabro has proven time and again to be a phenomenal player. He is a Protoss player and currently spawning here on Calm Before the Storm, it appears, as our pink Terran. Going to be down here in the bottom left-hand corner. In the bottom right, we do have Wrench. Let me go grab a little bit of information here about Wrench. Don't know much about him. He is relatively new to me. He is a highly... Oh, it's Skater for Life. That's who that is. Skater for Life we know and love. He always comes and hangs out on the live stream and is now going to be playing. He is a highly ranked Diamond player, so while he is going to be going up against who appears to be another Diamond player, we do know that Zabro is also a very highly ranked individual on the on the European server. So great players though here in both of these guys. We'll see how this is going to pan out. It is a TvP, and that makes me super happy. I've been really excited about TvPs lately, especially considering that the AGL, almost all of the semifinals and finals were a TvP. It was really nice stuff. So Beric's going down here for Zabro. Looks like a good standard opener. We've seen him with this opener time and again. He loves to open fairly standard. Doesn't tend to go for any super crazy rushes. If he does go for a proxy, it's his second barracks, and he tends to keep his first at home. Now this is an enormous map, so he knows that scouting is going to be difficult, so I don't expect to see him go for any type of proxying in this particular game. That could slow his build down just a little bit too much to be dealt with. Wrench looks like he may be going for a fast expand here. 2.5 minutes in, it appears. And that is going to be very, very quick timing. Could be a nice little deal. There goes his expansion. He's got that Nexus going down right away. We'll see how Zabro is going to, how he's going to continue here. But notice that the scouting award is going to go to Zabro here in this game. He's got his SCV cruising out in the correct direction. Wrench already sent his probe out, but that guy's got to make it all the way around the entire map before he does figure out where his opponent is. And Zabro now going to be getting a nice little scout out on his opponent here. I do expect to see him turn around and go check this other base here in just a moment. He should be thinking to himself, my goodness, that gateway is late, and indeed he is. So he does check down here, does see the fast Nexus. So it's Nexus first here from Wrench. Very greedy play in a lot of respects, but on such a large map, it can pay off. It just depends on how you prepare and what your opponent's going to do to try and punish you for that if possible. So Zabro, in the meantime, is going to go straight for factory here. So it looks like a 1-1-1 is what he's going to shoot for. And we may see him even rush into this 1-1-1. He is getting his factory down in great time here. And Zabro, I'll tell you what, man, he's got some good fans out on the live stream. PT Wins out there rooting for him already. And we've got quite a few individuals who've loved watching this guy play. We do have some more replays from him from the AGL that I am going to cast here in the next couple nights. So just stick around for that. But looks like double gas here for Wrench. Probably going to see him working on some sentries here as soon as that cybernetics core is complete. Sentries always useful to have versus Terran here early game. Got to love that. Wrench now with his probe transfer down here, getting this Nexus here up and running in a very big way economically there. Units tab going to show that he is at 22 probes. Wrench, also known as Skater for Life. And Zabro at 20 SCVs. He is going to probably stall SCV production here just a little bit if he is not going to be taking another base, which it appears that he is not, I think, at this point. He does have his starport gone down, double gas, and going to go straight into hardcore production. Ooh, I like this. He is going to grab out a couple Hellions here, but I do assume that here in just a moment we're going to see production at the ready for Cloaked Banshees or just Banshees. But since he is pumping out the Hellions, I think Cloaked Banshees is a definite possibility here. Nope, it isn't. He's going to go for a Hellion drop. Hellion drop it is. Maybe going to transition from there, but I would like to see him. If he is going to go for Hellion drop, he does need to take an expansion here. And Wrench is going to be picking up double the economy for just a little while. He's going to be chrono boosting out those probes and should be in fine shape as he moves forward. So Zabro is going to need to consider that possibility of taking another expansion here fairly shortly. It is after 6 minute mark. Yeah, I'd like to see a little bit more on there. That's all right. Also, so far so good. He does have a good bunch of units out here. Probably going to see some Marines go for this drop as well. And is he going to take these guys? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe he's going to head him up for at the ramp potentially. Sneak his way in through the front gate. Don't know. We'll see how that's going to go here in just a moment. Wrench is going to take some more gas here. And in production, we do have a new tech pattern. Twilight Council is going down, and here comes your drop from Zabro, as well as your Hellion's going to go up to the front gate here. Notice that Wrench is backing out here. The front gate left completely undefended. Look at this from Zabro. Sneaking in here. He clears out this mineral line. And now these guys going to get lined up here pretty good. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is brutal. Look at this. Skater for Life taking some severe losses here in his probe count. And there's the GG Zabro putting on some serious pressure there. Drops, taking down the win. Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you guys for watching. Don't know Tab always on StarCraft. To see you guys in the next game.